Congratulations to CCL for reaching 20 years in Asia Pacific, 20 years in Singapore from when the Economic Development Board brought us. And in that time, impacting leaders in almost every country in the region, elevating leaders so they can elevate their teams, their families, their organizations.
The decisions that we make, the collaborations that we foster, and therefore the leaders that we mold have ripples that will be felt across all of our continents.
Our new vision is to be the leading force in leadership, expanding human potential to create a better future for the world. Every problem in this world, big and small, has at its core poor leadership. And every solution to the problems that we face in the world, big and small, have good leadership at the heart of that.
Being part of the CCL alumni as one of the beneficiaries of leadership training through CCL, I'm glad to see how CCL has grown and developed.
It was a real delight to see the panel of speakers talking about all of those elements today, and particularly that element of optimism that we as leaders really need to bring into our societies.
From the event, I take back the fact that leadership is like a muscle. The more intelligently you train, the better you get, to greater heights always.
We always need the most advanced and latest knowledge about leadership. We hope CCL will continue to thrive and succeed for another 50 years or more.
Congratulations, CCL, on your 20th anniversary. I'm sure it's the first set of 20 that you will have for many years to come. And I really appreciate your help in raising the standards of leadership, particularly on the creative leadership front. And I look forward to being the recipient of knowledge from CCL. Thank you.
Over the next 20 years, I know that they're going to up their game even more and produce really important effects for leaders and leadership collectives throughout the region.
Knowledge has become more and more commoditized. And what is left, really, that cannot be commoditized is your own reputation, your own credibility, and your own integrity. So, when you have developed that, and given that connectedness, that increased zeal, that increased fervor of wanting to collaborate, I think that has become the most important and critical ingredients.
Congratulations, Asia CCL, 20 years, that's a major milestone. Many companies don't last that long, but because of the leadership, because of the purpose, because of the mission, and because of the people in this organization, I expect that CCL will be wildly successful for another 20 years, another 50 years, another 100 years.
And so as we look ahead to the future and the important work of figuring out the key factor that can help us elevate and rise above, I believe it is leadership. And because leadership is all that we do, we want to thank you for partnering with us. We want to thank you for being part of the journey. And we want to thank you for continuing to walk with us.